Alright guys, back to Tzone 2.0, and let's play Doki Doki Literature Club Plus. Let's get into it now. Alright, let's now get into it. This game is not suitable for those who are easily disturbed. Well, then I shouldn't be in here. Individuals suffering from anxiety or depression may not have a positive experience point in this game. Shit. Would you like to review Deflected Content Warning, which contains spoilers? Alternative in-game content warning will be enabled in settings menu at any time. Nah. Playing Doki Doki Literature Club, you have noticed the age rating. Yes, I have. Now, another note, I fucking suck at commentary, so I think most of this, I'm just gonna be just saying for half the time, so to break some of that, I will put animated segments into this. I might make it the same way in the Doki style, or well, I think if I remember from what it's called, like, animatic? Yeah, animatic. Well, enough stalling. Let's get to actually. Oh, one more thing. Before any of this starts, the reason I play this game, because I know it's a dating sim. I only play this because I love the plot of it, and how it's how it's genius in its horror design. I do not play this because I'm lonely. I have a girlfriend. Fuck. I have a girlfriend, and if you want any limit of proof, I'll just pop up the game alone and click reset.
Up to a part where there's valves. Wait, let your girlfriend come through here.
Alright. Right, let's go. Hey! Alright, I might put this on auto. I see an annoying girl running towards me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to me. Actually, no, not turn auto, because I did not have enough time. She might draw it herself. That girl is saying, "Hurry, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you never see yourself making today, but just kind of works out because you knew each other for so long. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting. Yeah, fair enough. But if she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. Jeez. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let Sarah catch up to me. I overslept again. But I got you this time. Maybe only because I decided to stop and wait for you. And you said you were thinking about ignoring me. That's mean, Tzone. Yeah, I'm kind of a douchebag, so checks out. Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, I don't want to think we're a couple or anything. Remember what I said before. Fine. But you did wait for me after all. I guess you don't have it in you to be mean, even if you want to. Just fucking punch Sayori in the face. What did you say, Sayori? We cross the street together and make our way to the school. As we draw near the streets, becoming increasingly speckled with other students, other fucking demons of hell, is a better description, I would say. And making their daily commute. By the way, Tzone, have you decided to join any clubs yet? A club? I told you already, I'm not interested in joining any clubs. And I haven't been looking either. That's not true. You told me you would join a club this year. Did I? But I'm sure it's possible that I did in one of our mini conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she's yapping about. Zoe likes to worry a little too much on me, when I'm perfectly content just being on my average, or getting on my average. What? I need to fucking take reading sessions again. Getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. Yes. Complete yes. Uh-huh. I was talking about how I'm worried that you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills. Or they already making a good point. But also, I might actually need to do that because I fucking suck at human interaction. Your happiness is really important to me, you know. I want you to do it yourself first, then others. And I know you're happy but I die at the thought of you becoming a NEET in a few years because you're not used to the real world. Christ, that's silly. You trust me, right? No! Don't make me keep worrying about you. Alright. I'll let go of a few bugs if it makes you happy. But no promises. Will you at least promise me you'll try a little? No. Okay, yeah, I guess I'll promise you that. Okay, yay! Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? Cause, MC, you are simp! That's why. More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her, Christ. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me... I actually need to fucking go to a reading class again. Holy shit. And to ease her mind at least a little bit, even if she does exaggerate everything inside her head. Autism. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Why is that a relatable line? Clubs. Sarah wants me to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Hello? Sayori? Sarah must have came in the classroom while I was spacing out. I look around and realize I'm the only one left in the classroom. I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting here and spacing out, so I came in. Actually, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed. You don't need to wait for me if it's gonna make you late to your own club. Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought you'd know. No. What? Well, you could come to my club. Sorry. Yeah? There's no way I'm going to your club. Yeah? Meanie. I love it anytime Sayori just says meanie with this expression. It's a perfect reaction. Sayori's the vice president of the literature club. Not that I was ever aware that she had any interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. And since she was the first one to show interest after the person who proposed the club, she inherited the title vice president. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be less. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club. Come on, please. Why do you care so much anyway? Well, I kinda told the club yesterday I'd bring a new member. And Natsuki made cupcakes and everything. Don't make promises you can't keep. I can't tell if Sayori's really that much of an airhead, or if she's just cunning as to have this planned out. I got a long sigh. Fine. I'll stop for the cupcake, okay? Okay. Yes! Let's go! And thus today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. I dejectedly follow Sayori across the school and upstairs to a section of school I rarely visit. Sayori, full of energy, swings open the club room door. Everyone, the new member is here. I told you, don't call me a new member. I glance around the room. Welcome to the literature club. It's a pleasure meeting you. Sayori says nice things about you. Seriously? You brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere. Ah, Tzone, what a nice surprise. Welcome to the club. All words escaping from the situation. This club that is a line I'm not saying. What are you looking at? If you want to say something, just say it. Sorry. Natsuki. The girl with the sad attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Small figure makes me think that she is no way in hell 18. she's also the one who made cupcakes according to Sayori. You could just ignore her when she gets moody. Since she's a Sunday, it's kinda meaning that you basically ignore her all the time. So he says that quietly into my ear and turns her back towards the other girls. Anyways, this is Natsuki, full of energy. I think that's just you describing yourself, Sayori. This is Yuri, the smartest of the club. And don't say things like that. Yuri appears to be completely more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki. Same. Well, it's nice to meet both of you. It sounds like you already know Monica, is that right? That's right. It's good to see you again, Tzone. Fucking bitch. Monica's smart. Fucking shit. It's probably my fault for recording like 30 minutes after waking up. Monica smiles sweetly. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talk, but we were in the same classroom last year. Monica's probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, a bitch, athletic. Basically completely out of my league. And that's fair. And fine. So having her smile generally feels a little fucking weird. You too, Monica. Come sit down, Tzone. I made room for you at the table so you can sit next to me or Monica. Hey, I made them. I'll get them. Sorry, got a little too excited. And how about I make some tea as well? The tea set? What up? Wonder if there's any sprites I wonder if I can go into the file, like go through the files and find a tea set. It'd be actually kind of interesting if you just found a tea set somewhere. The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. As Yuri mentioned, it's been widened so that there's one more space next to Monica and one next to Sayori. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori, which, logical, it's the only one you really know. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table with a tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Whack! I love the facial expressions for all these characters. Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray, revealing a dozen white fluffy cupcakes decorated with little cats. It's starting to make me want to bake again. The biscuits are drawn with icing, and little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears. So cute! I had no idea you would get a big Natsuki. You just find this out, well, you know, just hurry and take one. First, Sayori was the first to grab. Honestly, I would be surprised if she didn't, like, she wasn't already grabbing one. Just to grab the first one, then Monica, and I follow. It's delicious. Sayori talks with her mouth full and already just get ice on her face. I turn the cupcake around my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki is quiet. Can't help but notice that she's sneaking glances in my direction. She's waiting for me to take a bite. Finally bite down. Icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made this herself. That was really good. Thanks, Natsuki. Why are you thanking me? It's not like I haven't heard this somewhere before. No, haven't I heard this somewhere before? I made them for you or anything. I thought you technically did. Sayori said, well, maybe. Fucking love this little son bitch. But not for you know, you dummy. Alright. I give up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation. Oh my fucking god, I need to read again. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before sitting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry, the teachers give us permission. After all, my fucking god. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess if I read. Don't let yourself get into it. Yuri's just trying to impress you. That's not insulted. What the hell is that? Insult. Insulted. Yuri looks away. I meant that, you know, I believe you. Well, tea and reading may not be a pastime for me, but at least I can enjoy tea. If I ever had tea, maybe I should call a gamer over and get some tea. Actually, I forgot to read that. Shit. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles in relief. Monica raises an eyebrow, then smiles at me. Both of those eyebrows seem to be exact same line, so bullshit. So what made you consider the literature club? Sayori. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that I was practically dragged here by a rope from Sayori. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayori seemed to be happier, so that's okay, don't be embarrassed. Make me feel right at home, okay? Yeah, if you want me to feel right at home, throw it off fucking base stadium somewhere. Entire collection of favorites just off the corner. As president of the Lunatic Club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting. Mark, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be a board member in any of the major clubs. Actually, weren't you leader of the debate club last year? Well, you know, to be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. If it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. Honestly, great leader. Sayori probably, from the side stories I've seen, Sayori is probably more likely to be a better leader. Yuri also nods in agreement. I'm surprised there aren't more people in this club yet. Must be hard starting a new club. You could put it that way. How many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new? Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention like literature. No. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. Most definitely. But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can really grow this club before we graduate. Right, everyone? Yeah, we'll do our best. Yeah, now what? I wanted this quick. Jesus. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. You fucking taking an art break real quick. I'm done with that. Let's try and get back to the game now. Interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard to find these three. Not fully. Maybe that's why they're all so delighted by the idea of a new member joining the club. Though I still don't really know if I can keep up with the level of enthusiasm about literature. So Tzone, what kind of things do you like to read? Let me check the book closet. That's fine. Alright, so if I check in here correctly, it seems to be visual novels and manga. Considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have any good answer for answering that. Visual novels and manga. I'm gonna quietly to myself half joking. Natsuki said suddenly profound. Oh, other weep. Looks like she wants to say something, but keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can be changed. What am I saying? Of course it won't. Anyways, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. My favorites are usually novels that build deep. Fuck, I accidentally pressed the spacebar. And complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. I need to read again, Christ. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her feelings. Christ. Reading. Seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that I actually might just fucking cut this video for now. I swear. Light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. Fair enough. You know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination and completely throw you off a cliff? What? Anyways, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. The last book I read was a horror. I read a horror book once. Yeah, it was the motherfucking... It was FNAF. I just really grasped something I can relate to at a minimal level. At this rate, Yuri may as well be having a conversation with a rock. Which makes sense. Really, I wouldn't expect that from Yuri. Someone as gentle as you. I guess you could say that. But if a story makes me think, or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. I know that ddlc is psychological horror, but surreal horror kinda also sounds like what ddlc could be. I hate horror. Oh, and why's that? Well, I just... Natsuki, I completely understand. We are both little bitches when it comes to horror. Despite literally half of my games being horror. Or at least horror considered. Natsuki's eyes dart over for me for a split second. Never mind. That's why you usually write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? What gives you that idea? Well, you left this piece of paper behind at the last club meeting. Looks like you're working on a poem called... Don't say that loud. Give that back. Fine. Your cupcakes, your poems? Everything you do just as cute as you are. Sari? Question? By any chance is your flag? Or, well, not flag, but sexuality flag kind of look like this? Sari settles up behind Natsuki and puts her hands on her shoulders. There's the iconic line. Second iconic line, I would say. The I'm not cute one. Natsuki, you write your own poems? Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think it's impressive, because I can't write for shit. Why don't you share them sometimes? No. You wouldn't like them. Not a confident writer, are you? I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. So, talking to yourself is the true form of poetry. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities, showing even the deepest reaches into your heart. Never happened. Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, we could set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable to share hers. I guess it's the same for Yuri. I want to read everyone's poems. Sari's just always optimistic, I love it. We all sit in silence for a moment. Okay, I have an idea, everyone. Natsuki and Yuri look puzzled. Natsuki and Yuri look positively at fuck that word. I am not saying it. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. The next time we meet, we'll share them with each other. That way everyone is even. No. Good. No. It's like fucking Lucifer and Husband. Yeah, let's do it. Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it'll help us all get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen our bond at the club. Isn't that right, Tzone? Monica smiles warmly at me once again. Now, Monica, that sounds great and all, but there's still one problem. And was that? Now back to the original topic. I never said I would join this club. So it may have convinced me to stop by with some private milk cupcakes. But I still have other clubs that I might look at, and shit, the power of simping. Sorry, geez, you all? Now, this is the problem with dating sims. The main characters are fucking simps, and I don't fully enjoy it. It's like in the story sense, it's like you still join, but then just like imagine there was like an option where you can have like 2 different versions of the game, where it's like you can either join the club or look at the anime club. So it's just like I've made my decision to walk out the room. I think that'd be kind of interesting. I'm defenseless. How am I supposed to make a clear decision with this? Honestly, just join it for Sayori. That is, if writing poems is the price I have to pay in order to spend every day with these fucking women. Right, okay, I've decided then. I'm going to the anime club. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girl's eyes lighten up. Okay, yes! So wraps her hands around me, jumping up and down. Hey, you really did scare me for a moment. If you really just came with the cupcakes, I'd be super pissed. Well, I was at first. Well, that makes it official. Welcome to the literature club. Thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone, remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can share them. Mom looks over at me, So I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Yeah. Can I really impress a class star like Monaco with my mediocre shit? I already feel the anxiety welling up inside of me. And depression. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food. Hey, since you're already here, do you want to walk home together? That's right, Sarah and I never walk home together anymore because she's always stayed after school for the club. Sure, might as well. Yay! Stick blind optimism. With that, the two of us depart the club room and make our way home. The whole way my mind wanders back and forth between all 4 of them. Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course Monica. Will I really be able to spend every day after school in a literature club? Perhaps I'll have to change to grow closer to one of these. Alright, then I just have to make the most of my circumstances. And I'm sure good fortune will find me. And hopefully it finds Gamelorn as well. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. Poem jump scare. It's time to write a poem. Pick words you think your favorite club member would like. Something good might happen with whoever likes the poem the most. I don't know any of the words. I only know a couple of them because I've played this many times. I'm just gonna go with words that I feel like work well with me. So that's Yuri. more like I'm. Oh shit! I'm accidentally misclicked that. Ah yes, the clouds. I feel like that goes for the wrong character. Oh damn! I should have picked electricity. Alright, come on. Alright, Crimson. Alright, let's see what Raul got from the words I would pick for myself. Well, -1 at least. Hi again, Tzone. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me at first, but I at least keep my word. At times. I have definitely made promises I've not completed yet from, like, 4 years ago. Well, I'm back to the Lunch Club. I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. Thanks for keeping your promise, Ethan. This isn't too overwhelming of a commit to you, or for you. Making you dive head first into literature when you're not accustomed to it. Oh come on, not like he deserves any slack. So he told me he didn't even want to join any clubs this year, and last year too. That's because I hate people, Natsuki. I don't know if you plan to come here just to hang out, or came here to hang out, or what. But if you don't take this seriously, then you won't see the end of it. Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the club room. Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying manga and manga. And now, the main catchphrase. Manga is a literature. Which actually it is. It 100% is. Swiftly defeat Natsuki pops back to her seat. Don't worry guys, Tzone will always give his best as long as he's having fun. I guess that's a factual statement. He helps me with busy work without me even asking. Like cooking and cleaning your room. How dependable. Seriously, that's because your room is so fucking messy that it's distracting. And plus, and second, I can totally see myself being a maid. And two, last time you tried to cook, you almost set your fucking house on fire. Is that so? Yeah, almost had to fucking call the fire truck. You two are really good friends, aren't you? That can be debated. I might be a little jealous. How come? You two can be good friends too. Sayori, do not realize what you've done. As usual, Sayori seems so oblivious to the weird situation you put me into. Oh, you even brought you something today, you know? Wait, Sayori. Wait, huh? Not really. Don't be shy. It's really nothing. Wait, what is it? Never mind. Sayori made it sound like a big deal when it's really not. What do I do? Oh, I'm sorry, I wasn't thinking. Guess that means it's up to me to rescue the situation. Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't even expecting anything in the first place, so it's a nice gesture from you. It's a pleasant surprise. It'll make me happy no matter what. Is that Joe? Joe? What the fuck is Joe? Yeah, I won't make a big deal of it if you don't want it to be. Alright, well here. Yuri reached into her bag and pulled out a book. I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention even if you don't usually read. and we could, you know, discuss it if you want. How the f is this? Yeah, I'm still not saying this one. Oh, should I change my mouse speed again? She even picked up a book that she thinks I'll like despite me not reading much. Alright, thank you. I'll definitely be reading this. I enthused this. I'm gonna fucking need to call the speech impediment place again. But you can read at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. Now that everyone's settled in, I expect Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club. That doesn't seem to be the case. Zori and Monica are having a cheery conversation in the corner. Yuri's face is already buried in her book. I can't help but notice her intense expression while she's waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around the closet. And looks like no one wants to be bothered today. I slumped down by the nearest desk. How am I supposed to occupy myself with something literature related by myself like this? I guess I could just read some of Yuri's books that she's giving me, but I'm feeling a little too tired to read. I'd probably fall asleep. And then I close my eyes and end up listening on Xavier's conversation with Monica. We're probably gonna seem really lame compared to all the other clubs though. Well, we can't give up. The festival is our chance to show everyone what literature is all about. The problem is that the idea of literature sounds too dense and yeah, not reading that. But it's not like that at all, you know. We just need a way of showing that to everyone, something that speaks to the creative minds. That doesn't solve the problem though. What do you mean? Even if we come up with the most fun thing ever, no one will come here in the first place if it's a literature event. So it needs to be more important to figure out how to get people to show up in the first place, you know? After all, they came, we can, or they come, we do, oh my fucking god, I should actually start reading so I can learn these words. After they come, we can do the thing to speak to their creative minds. What the fuck is this? Zuri is talking really seriously. It's hard to hear her deliberating like that. Huh, that's a good point. In that case, do you think food will do the trick? What kind? Well, I guess we could. Cupcakes! Good thinking. Natsuki would love that. You're right. Natsuki makes the best cupcakes. Competition idea. That works out perfectly. That wasn't why you suggested it. Cupcakes speak to my creative thought. Thank God. Cupcakes it is that. I'm hungry. I have toast. And we still need to work out the details for the event itself. I found myself smiling. Young Siri is still her usual self. But therein lies the unexpected reason I admired. Unlike me, who has trouble finding any motivation at all, Sarah can put her mind to things and make them come to life. Wait for like 3 to 2 days, buddy. I suppose that's why I ended up letting her get on my case about things. Get up and wonder what it would be like to see the world through her eyes. A fucking white woman jump scare. I admired my Sarah's face filling my vision. I didn't fall out of my chair. Sorry. Actually, wait a minute. Actually, I'm not sorry at all. It's your fault for sleeping like that. This is the napping club. Does our school have a napping club? Just the instantaneous. Do they have a napping club? It's just actually pretty good. You're staying up late again, aren't you? What? No, I only went to sleep at like 2 a.m. Now that you're in a club, you're gonna have less time for enemy. Damn! Gotta catch up on fucking Lucky Stars or Spy X Family. You need to get used to it. Don't say that out loud. I can't order my shoulders to make sure there's no fucking like 5'3" bitch who can control the entire goddamn universe. It's true though. Yeah, I know. You're always looking out for me, Sarah. But you gotta stop that. It's what I do best. That's a problem. What about you? You look out for me better than you look out for yourself. You're still oversleeping every day, aren't you? Not every day. That's not very convincing. How many days this past week have you gotten up on time? The face, the PNG change for the face expression is great. It's a secret. I knew it. The facial expressions for Sayori are perfect. And I'd also probably say some for Natsuki as well. Come on. Please give me the benefit of the doubt. No. Look, Sayori, it's written all over you. Eh? How is it written all over me? You're clearly in a rush this morning. Your hair is sticking out around here. And skipping. Man, you really need a brush for this. My hair is just really hard to get right. I will not be falling for that. There's more than just your hair. Like, your bow isn't straight either. Your toothpaste stain in your collar right there. But no one would ever notice that. Of course they would. No one's just gonna tell you because they don't want to embarrass you. Fortunately, I don't give a fuck. Hey, you meanie. You don't even keep your blazer buttoned up. Seriously, Sarah. Why do you think you ain't got no male bitches? That's super mean. Sorry, but you'll thank me later. Once you see how much better it looks, you'll change your mind. Now, there's definitely music I could play here, but I'm not going to. It's so funny. What is it? Well, I was just thinking of how weird it is to have a friend who does these kind of things. Don't say that. You make me feel weird about it, stupid. It's okay though. I'm happy we're like this, aren't you? Sorry? Known information. I keep a fucking pistol in my right pocket. Hey, be careful. The button might come off. Why is this button so hard to close? Does this thing even fit you properly? It did when I bought it. How long has it been since you even buttoned it up, Sayori? Like 5 years ago. If you ever buttoned it, you would have noticed sooner that it doesn't fit you anymore. What are you smiling about? Yeah, and skipping. Don't say that out loud. Anyway, you look more better now. What's it feel strange to see Sayori's place buttoned up? It's so struppy. You couldn't give us the fucking visuals to actually see it buttoned up. That's still unbuttoned. It's not worth it at all. But the both katana just slices it. That's so much better. Dude puts her arms out and towards her on. So I keep it unbuttoned, I won't get a boyfriend, right? What kind of logic is that? What are you saying to that like it's a good thing? Because if I had a boyfriend, then he wouldn't let you do things like this. It's also Monica just sitting in the corner waiting. And you take care of me better than anyone else would anyway. That's why I'm keeping it unbuttoned. This surely won't be going the way I think it's going, right? Stop saying all these embarrassing things. I don't say anything embarrassing. Fuck Christ. What? Anyway, just focus on trying to wake up a little earlier. I cannot be the one saying this. I fucking suck at trying to wake up on time. If only you were focused on getting to bed earlier. Alright, Sayori's got a good point. It is a non-deal deal. Because we're really taking better care of each other than we are taking care of ourselves, correct? Because I need major therapy, but I don't go to therapy. So maybe you should come walk up, come wake me up. Oh my fuck. Alright, next time we get the ability of a poem, I'm ending the video. Yep, in the morning. You're doing it again, Sayori. But I was joking that time. Man, it's impossible to tilt this time. Because I am half sympathetic. Just like Natsuki. Okay, everyone. Maka study calls out. Why don't we share our poems we wrote now? Yay! So I can't wait to read you this. Rock character. Yeah, same. I failed to sound enthusiastic, but Zuri still trots away to receive her poem. By the way, did you remember to write a poem last night? Disappointingly, yes. Can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing. I can't really find much inspiration since I've never done this before. Well, not everyone's ready. Why don't you find someone to share with? I can't wait. Suri and Monica enthusiastically pull out their poems. Suri's is on a wrinkled sheet of loose leaf torn from a spiral notebook. On the other hand, Monica wrote hers in a compassionate notebook. I can already see Monica's Princeton handwriting where I sit. Natsuki and Yuri reluctantly comply as well, reaching into their bags. I do the same for myself. Who should I share my poem to first? And I'm gonna share it to Natsuki first. I told Natsuki I was interested in her poems yesterday. It's only fair if I share mine with her. Hello, beach. Well, it's about what I expect from someone like you. So that's a little blunt. Well, excuse me, it's not like I said it was bad. I just didn't invoke any emotions. So basically, it's not cute enough for your taste. Do you want to get smacked? Possibly. But I'll pass. Well, anyways, I guess I need to show you mine. It's not that you'll like it. Eagles can fly, monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can seek, cheetahs can run, eagles can fly, people can try, but that's all about it. Yeah, I told you you weren't gonna like it. Yeah, it's good. What? So, this is like, hold up. People actually care. And just be honest, I am. Why are you convinced that I wouldn't like it? Insecurity. Because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be sophistical and fuck that word and stuff, so people don't take my writing seriously. But isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves? Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valuable. Exactly. I like when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. Like in this poem, seeing everyone around you doing great things can be disheartening. Fucking correct. That is absolutely correct. So I decided to write about it. Yeah, I understand. But the other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like I set up for a rhyme at the end, but then made it fall flat on purpose. It helps to bring out the feeling in the last line. Yeah, it really does. I guess more went into it than I realized. That's what it means to be a pro. I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you? Yeah, I guess not. Decide not to humor her with that last comment. Don't really care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki feels proud about it, then I won't take that away. Alright, then we show up to Sayori since she's the one we know the best. Oh my goodness. It's so good. What? It's so hard trying to if I try to voice act any of these, I'm just gonna be laughing for the entire fucking video. So I'm trying to mix between keeping my voice the same, but also a tiny bit of voice change for each character. But it's so hard to swap between them consistently. I love it. I had no idea you were such a good writer. Sayori, you must be seriously overreacting. I fucking suck at writing. I honestly have no idea what I'm doing. Well, maybe that's why. means you have no idea what I like either. What? How was that an argument? Yeah. Jeez. I'm sure Yuri's opinion has to be a little more constructive than this. Are you sure you don't like it because I wrote it? I'm sure that's part of it, but I think I understand you better than a lot of other people, you know? So when I read your poem, it's not just a poem, it's a Tzone poem. So that makes you feel extra special. I can feel your feelings in it. Sarah, I may be autistic, but what the fuck? I may be autistic, do weird shit all the time, but what the fuck? You're so fucking weird. I'm just really happy that you wrote one. Reminds me of how you really are, like, you really are a part of the club now. Not to mention the fact that I'm standing in front of you in the club room. Well, of course. I'm not really into it yet, but that doesn't mean I'll break my promise. See? Like I said before, deep down, you're not selfish at all. Kind of a lie. Like trying new things like this for other people. It's something that only good people do. Maybe I should be taking notes. Not sure if Siri sees the full picture of my motive here. Then again, I can't deny that she's part of the reason I joined. Knowing how much this means to her and all. Yeah, I'm gonna make sure you have lots of fun here, okay? That'll be my way of thanking you. Alright, I'm going to hold that to you then. Yay! Now you'll read my poem too, right? Don't worry, I'm really bad at this. Well, we'll see about that. Dear Sunshine, do you glow through my blinds in the morning? It makes me feel like you miss me. It gives my forward to help me out of bed, making me rub the sleepy from my eyes. What the fuck is that wordplay? Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting me to wish away the rain, or to wish away the rain today, or rainy day? I look above, the sky is blue. It's a secret, but I trust you too. If it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever. But I'm not mad. I want breakfast. Sorry. This is just a guess, but did you write this while in the middle of making breakfast? No. Oh, maybe just a little bit. You can't answer with just a little bit. It's a yes or no. I forgot to do it last night. At least it makes me feel a little better about myself. Brutally honest line. Don't you mean I still tried my best? Yeah, sure. I didn't mean to say that was a bad poem, it just came out nice, or how should I put it? It just sounds like you. Really? Yeah. Especially the last line. I made eggs and toast. Even though you were late to school, it's bad to skip breakfast. I would gladly skip breakfast. I get all cranky. Try listening to music, it works really well. Well, I guess there's no point in arguing. Anyway, thanks for showing me. This was so much fun. Monica's the best. Yeah, sure. But next time I won't forget. And I'm gonna write the best poem ever. I guess I'll look forward to that. Alright, and then Monica, since she's called President. Hi, Tzone. Having a good time so far? I guess you'd say that. Good, I'm glad to hear. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we can do better, I'm always listening. Okay. Don't be afraid to bring up things, okay? Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course, I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm much more better with going with the flow until I'm more settled in. Yeah, fair, improv works really well at times. Anyways, want to share poems with me? It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Don't worry, Tzone. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know? I mean, I feel like it's gonna be harder for... MC. I feel like it's gonna be harder for MC because it's in a club of 4 anime girls and a single anime boy. not going to be easy for him. Alright. But it's that sort of barrier that we only learn to get past soon. Yeah, I guess that's true. I had Monica over my poem. I like this one. Makes me think of something Sayori would like. Is that so? You and Sayori are really good friends, right? I wouldn't be surprised if you had those sort of things in common. Well, we may be good friends, but Sayori and I are actually really different. Well, in that case, that may be the case. Yeah. An example I can really give is me and Game Lorian. Maybe there are also some similarities that you wouldn't expect. The way she talks to you sounds like you two really care about each other's well-being. Even if you show it in different ways, it ends up being more similar than you think. So I think that's kind of the vibe I get when reading your poem. You sure you're not reading into it too much? I could be. Oh, gosh, I sound like Yuri. But in any case, Sayori's writing is kind of gentle to feel to it. I can tell that she likes exploring with emotions like happiness and sadness. Who knew that someone so happy would enjoy sad things too? Yeah, that's really unexpected. If it weren't for that she's always optimistic. Well, to each their own. And you shouldn't be afraid to experiment a little bit either. I'm sure I'll end up trying different things a lot. It could take a while before I feel comfortable doing this. And that's okay. I'd like to see you try new things. That's the best way to find your kind of style that suits you. Everyone else might be a little biased towards their kind of styles, but I'll always help you find what suits you the most. So don't force yourself to write in a way that everyone else wants you to write. It's not like you have to worry about impressing them or anything. That surely doesn't come into play later in the story. Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good. You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to not be good. Well, that's because I have to sound confident. It doesn't mean that I don't feel the same way, you know? Let's see. Well, let's read it then. Hole in wall. It couldn't have been me. See the direction. The speckle produces a noisy neighbor, an angry boyfriend. I'll never know. I wasn't home. I peer inside for a clue. No, I can't see. I reel blind like a film back down the sun. But it's too late. Merit. What the fuck are those? Already scores for the permanent copy of a meaningless image, just like a hole. It wasn't too bright, it wasn't too deep, stretching forever into everything. A hole of infinite choices. I realize now that I wasn't looking in, I was looking out. And he on the other side was looking in. What the hell did I read? I might have lost brain cells. And so what do you think? What the hell was the meaning of this thing? It's very freeform, if that's what you call it. So I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback. It's okay. Yeah, that kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. There's a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the time between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful. Was that the inspiration behind this one? Well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it. I guess you could say that I had some kind of epiphany recently. It's been influencing my poems a bit. And epiphany? I already forgot how to say the fucking word. You gotta be shitting me. And empathy? Fuck that word. Yeah, something like that. Kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that because it's kind of coming on strongly. Same. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyways, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes, when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll you'll never make any progress. Just focus yourself to get down on the paper and tidy it up later. Another way to think about this is, if you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, it'll just get a big dark, inky... fucking shit. So just move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice today. So, Monica, your advice is improv. Just do improv. Well, I guess we're gonna have to show Yuri essentially the last one. You're still poem, a minute past, not enough time for her to finish reading. Sorry. Forgot to start speaking. It's fine, don't force yourself. I'm not, I just need to put my thoughts into words. Hold on. Okay. This is your first time writing a poem, right? Yeah. Why do you ask? Just making sure. I guess I might have been... Wait, what? I guess that I might be after reading through it. So, is that bad? No, wait, did I just raise my voice? Sorry. I couldn't help but notice it's been several minutes and we haven't really gotten anywhere. It might take Yuri a while to get used to new people. Yeah, it's fine, I really didn't notice. What were you saying? Right, there's specific writing habits that are usually typical for new writers, and having been through that myself, I learned to pick up on them. I think the most noticeable thing you recognize in new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate from the topic matter that they form fit the two together. The end result is that both the style and the expressiveness are weakened. Once Yuri finds her train of thought, as if her demeanor totally changed. Her stammering is completely gone, and she sounds like an expert. Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There's so many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a simple poem. Not finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but it all comes with practice and learning by example and trying new things. I also hope that everyone else in the club gives you valuable feedback. Asuka can be a little brass though. Biased. Fuck. Biased how? Well, never mind. I should be talking about people like that. Sorry. Yeah, it's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri is apologizing to herself, to me, or to Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now? Oh, please do. I love sharing my thought process behind it. Introduction itself is kind of funny. After all, isn't this supposed to be the lunch club? Someone Google Translate, fucking translate, fuck. Well, time for me to try and read cursive. This is gonna end as a disaster, isn't it? A ghost under the light. The tendrils of my hair illuminate breath beneath the amber glow bathing. It must be this one. Last remaining street light to have withstood the test of time. The last yet to be replaced by the sickening green-blue hue of the future. I breathe clean, breathing out of the present building, but not present, but live in the past. Life flickers. The fuck you flickers at something? I'm sorry, I have such a terrible habit. No, that's not what I was thinking. It's when you took a long time to... That's because I can't read cursive. Well, I just don't read scripts. Don't read scripts, despite me trying to have to write one soon. Well, not soon, but whenever I feel like it. And 2, I can't read cursive. I actually think your handwriting is good. Yeah. Well, that's a relief. Also, I like the poem. Even though it's short, it's really descriptive. It wasn't too short. I usually write longer poems. Not at all. I'm really glad you liked it. I'll be honest, since our first meeting, sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild. Something easy to digest. Fuck. Are you into ghost theory? The story isn't actually about ghosts at all, Tzone. Really? I was totally missed the point then. I suppose you did only glance over it after all. But remember that poets often express their own thoughts and feelings expressed in their work. Those who do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In the case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only symbolism created by a ghost. Remembering in the last remaining of comfort, unable to let go of the past, and soon to be left with nothing. Fuck. There's a lot more solemn. I'm skipping the word, that whatever the hell this word is, and putting it that way. I hadn't even thought of that. That's impressive. It's nothing really. Well, it makes me happy that you think that. Just remember, it won't be long until you pick up these things too. Yeah, maybe you're right. I guess I'll have to keep trying. I'm counting on you. Phew, I guess that's everyone. I glanced around the room. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. It's as if everyone was judging me for the mediocre writing abilities. Even if they were being nice, there's no way my opponents can stand up to theirs. This is a learner club after all. I guess that's what I end up getting myself into. First room I see Sarah and Monica happily chatting. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They gingerly express sheets of paper showing their their respective poems. So they read it in tandem. I watch each of their expressions change. Natsuki's eyes frown in frustration, while Yuri smiles sweetly. What is with this language? Did you say something? Oh, it's nothing. He dismissively returns the poem to his desk with one hand. Guess you could say it's fancy. Thanks. Yours is cute. Cute? Did you miss the entire symbolism or something? It's good about the feeling of giving up. How would that be cute? I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was just trying to say something nice. Well, you need to try harder to come up with something nice to say. Thanks, but it didn't really come out nice at all. Well, I do have a couple suggestions. If I was suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Which we did, by the way. Sarah liked it, and Tzone did. So based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First of all, excuse me, I appreciate the offer, but I've spent a lot of time establishing my writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon unless suddenly I come across something particularly inspiring. Which I haven't yet. Just Sarah slightly gets... Not Sarah, Natsuki's just slowly getting more pissed off. And he didn't like my poem too. He said he was impressed by it. Oh. Didn't realize you're so invested in trying to impress a new member, Yuri. That's not what I... You're just that Tzone appreciates my advice more than he appreciates yours. Huh? How do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? You that fool myself? No. If I was fooling myself, I would deliberately go on my way to make everything I do overly cutesy. Is everyone okay? Well, you know what? I was the one who's skipping. Magically grew a size bigger as soon as Tzone started showing up. Natsuki, that's a little... This doesn't involve. Sarah's the only logical one here. I don't like fighting, guys. Sarah both turned towards me and noticed I was just standing there. She's just trying to make me look bad. That's not true. She started it. If she could get over herself and learn to appreciate that simple writing is more effective, then this wouldn't happen in the first place. What's the point of making your poem all convoluted for no reason? The meaning should jump out to the reader and not force them to figure it out. Help me explain that to her. Wait, there's a reason we have so many deep and expressive words in our language. It's the only way to convey complex feelings and meaning the most effective. Avoiding them is only unnecessary, limiting to yourself. It's also a waste. You understand that, right, Tzone? Well... What the fuck are you driving with this in the first place? It's not like I know anything about writing. But I agree they're probably most dating for me. Alright, there's only one correct answer here. Scream the word Sayori. Sayori! I want fighting to make Sayori uncomfortable. How can you two keep fighting when you know you're making your friend feel like that? Well, geez, well, the problem is that it isn't about her. I'd agree. It's unfair for others to inject feelings. You know, Sayori wants to tell you to suck up, being a sucking drug. I would never. Dude is just fucking dumb. It's like whips out a pistol. Whips out that said pistol. It's like, alright, shut the fuck up or you're dead. University, I made it in the first place. Excuse me? You listen to yourself? That's exactly why it's when no one like this. Damn, Sayori's yelling. Natsuki, Yuri, you guys are my friends. I just want everyone to get along and be happy. Correct. My friends are wonderful people, and I love them because of Natsuki's poems. They're amazing because they give you so many feelings with just a few words. You're supposed to amazing because they paint beautiful pictures in your head. Everyone's so talented. Why we're fighting? Because, well, also, Natsuki's cute, there's nothing wrong with that. More lesbian signs. Even more lesbian sizes. Yuri, Sayori's goddamn. I don't care what her canon. I do not care what her canon sexuality. She's a lesbian to me. I'm calling it. Alright, Sayori. That's supposed to be puzzled because that's really much slightly pissed off. So is this why Sayori's vice president? To be honest, I might come off as a good leader, I can organize things, but I'm not very good with people, correct. I can't even bring myself to interject. As president, that's kind of embarrassing of me. Nah, it's not like I can blame you. I wasn't able to say anything either. I guess I mean Sayori is amazing at her own ways, and she... I fucking said she again, didn't I? Fuck. You could say that. She might be in her head, but sometimes it's really suspicious that she knows exactly what she's doing. I see. Take good care of her, okay? I just hate to see her get hurt. Now, Monica, you have 1 fucking minute to reserve that sentence. And really think about it by the end of this first act. Coming in a later episode. That makes 2 of us. You can count on me. Okay, how the fuck? How the fuck does that happen? Jennifer doesn't give a regards to what she says. If only I could get a chance to talk to her a little more. Dan Swato probably could have added a route, you know? Okay, everyone, it's about time for us to leave. How did you all feel about sharing poems? Shit. It was a lot of fun. I'd say it was worthwhile. It was alright, mostly. Dude, how about you? It was shit. I just need to talk about with everything. Awesome. In that case, we'll do the same tomorrow. No. No. Can I skip on writing a poem and see what happens? Learn something before your friends do. So your poems will turn out even better. I think to myself, I did learn a little more about kinds of poems like everyone likes. With any luck, that means I can at least do a better job of impressing those who I want to impress. I nodded myself with newfound determination. Hey, Tzone, ready to walk home? Sure, let's go. It should have been a while since Sayori and I have spent this much time together. I can't really say I'm not enjoying it either. Sarah, what happened earlier? What do you mean? You know, between Yuri and Natsuki, that thing happen often? Oh, no. That's really the first time I've seen them fight like that. I promised they're both wonderful people. You don't hate them, do you? No, I don't hate them. I just want your opinion, that's all. So you can see why they make good friends with them. Phew. No, Tzone. It's nice to see you get to spend time in the club. But I think seeing you get along with everyone else is what's making me the happiest. I think everyone really likes you too. That's... Every day's gonna be so much fun. Looks like Sarah hasn't gotten to the kind of situation I'm in. Sure, being friends with everyone is nice, but does it really need to stop there? Well, I just have to see what the future holds, Sarah. I really thought that said was patting her on the head, not the shoulder. I said that more to myself than to her, but it's easy to use her as an eternal monologue. What? Okay. Yeah, let's do this. Okay, finally I can end the steps. Alright. Save. Right. Alright. That's going to do it for this video. Like, subscribe. See ya.